Imagine a world where parking your car no longer requires endless circling or squeezing into tight spots. Instead, a robot takes care of everything for you, effortlessly and without a second thought. Welcome to the future of parking, where Chinese engineers are not just thinking about new ways to park cars, but are already making it a reality. With intelligent parking robots and automated systems pushing the boundaries of what's possible, China is leading the charge in revolutionizing transportation technology. This is not some far-off dream, it's happening now, and it's shocking US engineers as they watch China take the lead in this groundbreaking field. China has once again set the bar high in the transportation industry, this time with intelligent parking robots that are changing the way we think about parking. In bustling cities like Beijing and Shanghai, where parking spaces are scarce and drivers are always in a rush, these robots provide a game-changing solution. The system is simple, yet sophisticated. Drivers leave their cars in designated transfer zones, and from there, the intelligent parking robots take over. These robots are equipped with high-tech arms and sensors, allowing them to maneuver the vehicle into the perfect spot, regardless of the size of the space. The key to this system is efficiency. The robots not only park the cars quickly, but do so with precision, reducing the chances of accidents and minimizing time spent looking for a space. The robots work autonomously, using algorithms that calculate the best way to fit a car into a space, even when parking lots are crowded. This eliminates the need for drivers to struggle with parallel parking or wasting time driving around. With advanced sensors, these robots can navigate tight spots without making any mistakes, making them far more reliable than human drivers. Additionally, these systems are designed to maximize parking capacity by fitting cars in spaces that would otherwise be too small. In crowded urban areas, this technology could free up valuable space for other uses, such as more pedestrian zones or green spaces, making cities more livable and sustainable. What's even more exciting is that this isn't a future concept, it's happening today. Some of the latest parking systems are already in place, particularly in airports and shopping centers. People are now able to park their cars in these high-tech zones, leave them in the hands of a robot, and continue their day without worrying about where to park. It's a simple, yet powerful solution that is reshaping the transportation landscape. But it doesn't stop here. This is just one example of how China's innovation in transportation is leaving the US and other countries trying to catch up. China's innovative transportation technology doesn't just end with intelligent parking robots. The country is also making waves in the field of automated car parking. With the rising demand for more parking space, Chinese engineers have developed systems that allow vehicles to park automatically without human intervention. Companies like Stanley Robotics have already showcased their automated parking systems, which are being rolled out across major cities. The idea behind these systems is simple. They eliminate the need for human drivers to park their cars altogether. By using advanced robots, the parking process is streamlined, efficient, and most importantly, much safer. At the core of these systems is a robotic arm that can pick up a car and move it to a designated parking space. The technology behind this is incredibly sophisticated, relying on AI and sensors to move the car with precision. One of the major advantages of this system is its ability to park cars much more efficiently than humans. For example, in traditional parking lots, drivers often leave large gaps between their vehicles, but automated systems can park cars much closer together. This allows for more cars to be parked in the same amount of space, which could help alleviate the issue of overcrowded parking lots in busy urban areas. What's particularly exciting is the way these systems are being integrated into public infrastructure. Imagine walking into a shopping mall, leaving your car at a designated point, and having it parked for you by an autonomous robot. This takes the stress out of finding a parking spot, particularly in cities where space is at a premium. These systems are already being deployed at airports and malls in China, making life easier for drivers and creating a more efficient use of urban space. With further development and refinement, this technology could soon become a standard feature in parking lots around the world. At the heart of China's new parking technology is the advanced robotics that powers the intelligent parking robots. These robots are designed with a combination of sensors, AI algorithms, and high-precision mechanical components to ensure that they can park vehicles in even the tightest spaces. The technology behind these robots is cutting-edge, with the robots using a combination of cameras, lasers, and GPS to map out the parking area and calculate the best way to park each vehicle. This technology has revolutionized the way we think about parking, making it safer, faster, and more efficient than ever before. One of the most impressive aspects of these systems is their ability to adapt to changing environments. In a traditional parking lot, a human driver would have to deal with obstacles such as pedestrians, other cars, and varying parking conditions. However, the robots are equipped with sensors that allow them to detect these obstacles and adjust their movements in real time. This makes the system incredibly reliable, even in busy, dynamic environments. With AI-powered decision-making, the robots can plan their movements with a level of precision that humans simply can't match. What's even more exciting is the potential for these systems to be integrated into smart cities. As cities around the world continue to develop, there is a growing focus on creating urban spaces that are more connected, efficient, and sustainable. Automated parking robots will play a key role in this transformation, helping to reduce congestion, improve traffic flow, and make cities more livable. The rise of driverless cars and autonomous parking will undoubtedly be a driving force behind this shift, creating a new kind of urban environment where technology and sustainability go hand in hand. From parking to delivery robots on the move. While the primary focus of parking robots has been on streamlining the parking process, these machines have the potential to do much more. One of the next frontiers for robotic technology is in delivery services. With the same technology that allows robots to park cars efficiently, we could soon see robots making deliveries as well. Whether it's food, packages, or even groceries, robots equipped with advanced sensors and AI could help make the delivery process faster, safer, and more efficient. By using the same algorithms that power intelligent parking systems, delivery robots could navigate city streets, avoid obstacles, and deliver items directly to customers' doorsteps. This would not only reduce the time it takes to make deliveries, but also alleviate congestion on the roads, as fewer cars would be needed for delivery purposes. Additionally, because these robots would be electric, they would produce zero emissions, contributing to cleaner air in urban areas. This shift to robot-powered delivery services could also have significant economic implications. With automated systems handling the logistics of delivery, companies could save on labor costs and increase efficiency. This could lead to lower delivery fees for consumers and increased profits for businesses. As this technology develops, it's likely that we'll see more and more companies invest in automated delivery systems, further pushing the boundaries of what's possible with robotics. China's automated parking revolution. China is not only leading the way in parking technology, but is also setting a precedent for the rest of the world. With its rapidly advancing technology and widespread implementation of automated systems, China is positioning itself as a global leader in smart city innovations. As more cities around the world look for ways to alleviate congestion and make their streets more efficient, China's success in implementing robotic parking systems serves as a model for other countries to follow. In cities like Beijing, Shanghai, and Shenzhen, intelligent parking robots have already been deployed in shopping centers, airports, and commercial buildings, significantly reducing the need for traditional parking lots. As the demand for parking continues to increase, China's automated parking systems could help solve some of the most pressing issues facing urban centers around the world. By implementing these systems on a larger scale, cities could transform how people interact with their vehicles, creating a more seamless, efficient, and sustainable urban environment. The impact of this technology could go beyond just parking. As autonomous vehicles become more common, there will be an increased need for systems that can handle the logistics of parking and retrieval. China's ability to scale and implement these systems will give it a significant advantage in the global race for smart city solutions. In the coming years, China's automated parking technology could be seen in cities across Europe, the US, and beyond, changing the way people experience urban mobility. From concept to reality. Despite the excitement surrounding automated parking robots, bringing this technology to life hasn't been without its challenges. One of the biggest obstacles is overcoming regulatory hurdles. Parking robots must meet a variety of safety and operational standards before they can be implemented on a wide scale. In China, the government has been supportive of the development of this technology, offering incentives and funding for research and development. However, other countries, including the US and Europe, have been more cautious, with stricter regulations governing the use of autonomous systems. Another challenge is the cost. While the technology behind automated parking systems is advancing rapidly, the infrastructure required to support these systems is expensive. Building the facilities and installing the necessary equipment can be a significant investment, and it may take years before the systems pay for themselves. Additionally, as more countries begin to adopt this technology, the cost of implementation may vary, depending on local market conditions. Despite these challenges, the potential rewards are huge. If these systems can be implemented on a large scale, they have the ability to revolutionize parking and logistics around the world. The benefits of automated parking go beyond just convenience. They also include reduced emissions, less congestion, and a better use of urban space. With continued innovation and collaboration between governments, businesses, and technology developers, the future of parking looks bright. Scaling up, the path to global implementation. While China is already leading the way in implementing automated parking systems, scaling this technology to a global level is the next big step. In countries with more rigid regulatory environments, the rollout of automated parking systems will take longer, but the potential for widespread adoption remains strong. As the technology continues to evolve, it's likely that we'll see more cities around the world adopting these systems, especially as the demand for parking spaces continues to rise. For automated parking systems to work on a global scale, collaboration between governments, businesses, and technology developers will be key. Local governments will need to update regulations to accommodate these new technologies, while businesses will need to invest in the infrastructure to support them. With China already ahead of the curve, other countries may look to follow suit, creating a future where parking is faster, easier, and more efficient. Is it safe to say that the Chinese lead in this revolution? It sure looks that way. The US and other countries will have to work hard to catch up. But the future of transportation is undoubtedly changing, and China's innovations in automated parking are leading the way.